Alright, gang. Y'all remember I told y'all I said I was gonna enhance the photos? Now look what it all shows around her when you get to fuck with the light. See, I had put these photos through a little tool and started playing around with it. And I'm like, man, look at this, like looking at this shit in forensics. You know what I'm talking about? Now remember when I was telling y'all about the lady with the mop bucket? When they came in with that mop bucket? Now just look at all the mopping, like where they done mopped up at. Now we already know where all the drag marks is. You know what I'm saying? Like by her buttocks right there. How you see that drag mark, how it just go all the way through the door. And then this from another picture in the angle. And the same thing is in this picture. So this very consistent. Cause you finna see the outline down here. Alright. Y'all notice that dirt spot on her shoes do not change at all. Now look at all the shit that's consistent around the body. The same in the other picture. Hey, I was reading the chat and don't nobody don't own the right to Kenneka name. Don't nobody own no right to nobody kid's name. See what I'm saying? Yeah, that's just like me owning some of your kids' name. Yeah, but no, you just can't believe everything what a person put out. Cause some of this shit y'all think receipts might be photoshopped in the motherfucker. And ask yourself a question like this: If somebody if somebody own the right to somebody's name, and we looking and this person uh deceased, why ain't nobody contacting him then since he owned the name and let him know what's going on with the investigation? Or can he even put? You see what I'm saying? He can't. Man, y'all better stop with this old YouTube ass news shit. You see what I'm saying? And this another thing. If somebody own the rights to this name, I wouldn't even be able to talk about this. There'll be all kind of copyrights and infringements. You see what I'm saying? Cause look what happened if you get caught with a bootleg tape. Oh, that's federal. You can't just upload a movie on your YouTube channel and see how many strikes you finna get on it. Yeah, and your ass in trouble. So why I ain't even look like Trey Gang still spilling tea, huh? Man, YouTube don't even want you playing nobody music on this joint. Man, let you go live and let they hear you got some goddamn some Soldier Boy playing or something. Man, you finna get copyright strikes and you can't go live for a few months. See what I'm saying? Y'all see that? I put all the timelines together so y'all should pick it up what y'all seen on the footage, on the regular 36-hour footage. Look what time they were going live and shit. That's why the camera timestamps were thrown off on the cameras. Now look. Now, the live I just recently made, now y'all should understand the blue hoodie while he was walking in the lobby, while the police was investigating, while the manager and them was walking around on the lower level like they was up to something. But y'all weren't watching the Southwest Hall when they was going in out the pool area. You see what I'm saying? I'm flashing all the timeline that need to be up. Cause look, I showed y'all Lenny when he was talking to the police, he was turning them cameras off. That's why you got so many time skips. Cause it's gonna be him and the police on the camera together. Right? So that's why they was talking in the kitchen. Right? So they will explain why Kenneka was all mopped up in the freezer. That's why you got the watch saying it was Now look, this what Miss Teresa said about they supposed to been found her around about 10ish something. Now if you see what was going on at 10ish on the footage, you'll see why she said that. And then this the reason why his shirt is out his pants. Now listen, I show y'all where he was at before he led the police in the room. Cause he was in the laundry room, right? And 5 to 10 minutes later, he upstairs with his shirt hanging. So what's that telling you? And all that went on at 25 to 30 minutes after they discovered the body. All right. I need to I'm gonna show y'all the footage. I'm gonna show y'all how time is very invaluable. This is why Andrew Holmes came in and say he seen the footage. Cause he want his word. He want us to go by his word. Cause he know what that footage show with these people in the footage. And y'all know why they point at the cameras now. Cause that's when the manager and them was running in and out their kitchen. That's front desk in the restaurant. That's the hotel at the DoubleTree. All right, this what Brianna when they were talking about she didn't never leave the party. Abrina Mays, Bree Bree, right? That's when she said, the first thing I came back in, they told me you gonna have to drag Kenneka drunk. But we all know who had the keys, right? We know who had the keys. All right, check this out. Monifa talking to Mariah while she finna run. Somebody sent a text message like, yeah, Rico love more he love Kenneka more than he love you. And you let that bother you. So they let you know there was the beef right there. And we all seen her get drugged on video in the live. We seen that. The DNA proved that. That's what Miss Teresa talking about. All right, now, look, that's why Miss Teresa, the police didn't want her to make these pictures public because they gonna be Photoshop. You see what I'm saying? All right, look, I'm gonna tell y'all can stop calling him the beverage manager. He's security. He's security. All right, y'all remember him? Irene boyfriend. Guess, guess what happened? You know he got locked up for murder, right? But guess who he supposed to been hit up though, and he on the footage. All right, now look, you got people jumping out of Crown Plaza committing suicide. You got little boys drowning in Crown Plaza pool. Then they got Kenneka walking in the freezer. You see that? All that going on with Crown Plaza around the world. Now look at these receipts of the Keycard reports. It shows you who was in walking in and out the room because nobody don't, you know what I'm saying, other people don't have the keys. So you got Irene the killer with two key cards. So who was using their key card going back in the room while she came up missing? All right, this 1 o'clock. Now, this what I was showing y'all. He looking at his watch, cause time finna roll. This way y'all finna see the beverage manager and see what was going on. So look, they in the freezer talking, cause they finna get ready to turn the cameras off. That's why the time finna be skipping, but they need the manager to cut the cameras out, cause they can't do it. The manager got to do it on his phone. One o'clock. All right. This what she talking about at the front desk, the lady that was running. Okay, he jump on the walkie-talkie, right? She gotta get on the other phone. All right, he on this walkie-talkie. Keep this in mind. They got to write all the timelines down because the camera's finna be cutting off. This is where you get your time skips, and that's how they gonna keep up with the time. Now this the female manager trying to get Detective Walsh to come down to the front desk. While she up there trying to get his attention, the beverage manager downstairs in the laundry room. Look, watch this. He just got through discovering the body. And this what he down there doing. 20 minutes later, down there, hold on. All right, she got to write her shit down. See, everything is on a timeline. All right, he hitting the button. All right, he just got through hitting the security button, right? Everybody know that little button he just hit. That's a security button. Now look, the lady that was doing the running, the one that's talking now, the front office manager was looking at her crazy as hell. Like, what's wrong with these bitch? These folks up to something. Now look what I was talking about, the female manager. Y'all see he still hitting the button again? All right. The female manager, I don't know if she a part of it, but she was the only one they were watching the footage and she couldn't find Kenneka on the footage. Even the police went back there a few times. Just remember, before she started watching the footage, Risco had the footage. Now look, this when he down in the laundry room. All right, 107. It's 1 o'clock. It's 107 in the morning. Keep this in mind. He don't supposed to be fumbling with no sheets at 1 in the morning. And you just found the body about 30 minutes ago. And guess what he finna do? Look how many sheets he took and look how many sheets he gonna bring back out. All right, y'all know them the ballrooms on that side. So he go. So while he do that when in there, right? This at this round about 10, 15 minutes later. About 10 minutes later, right? Now he come out the laundry room with his shirt completely out his pants. And look, his sleeves even unbuckled. He even unbuckled his sleeves, right? So what y'all think he was doing? He wasn't fixing no tables in there. He wasn't setting no tables up at no 1 in the morning. And you mean to tell me you putting you putting a sheet on the table and it just dismantle your whole uniform? No. All right, it's 127. And keep this in mind, that's when they went and got the maintenance lady. Y'all remember when they needed the maintenance ladies to come in there and use all the mop buckets and all that old shit? All right, now she going down in the bathroom. Now watch this. When you got a lot of police involved and shit like that, and they walking around, you just can't be in plain sight on your phone watching no cameras. So you got to do a lot of bathroom runs. You see what I'm saying? You got that's why they were in and out them bathroom, cause everybody was like, why they keep running in and out them bathroom? Cause they were watching the police. Now look, 127 Jack. 10 minutes after the beverage manager went to the kitchen. Now look, she at the front desk and he on the phone. Cause keep this in mind, you can't be on your walkie-talkie all the time. You know what I'm saying? Cause police there and you don't want to hear them on the call. So sometimes you got to call. Now look, this where the lady come in at. She go to the front desk. Look at the body language. And keep this in mind, the police talked to her first before she came to the front desk. All right, she leave the front desk. Now watch what the girl right here finna do. Now she told them what they about to do because they finna go clean the shit up in the freezer. Now this at 1:30, right? What time I showed y'all her running down on the lower level? She just got through talking to the cleanup lady. So I'ma speed the camera up. All right, they got to wait on the call. Boom. Watch this. Then she run. And she run straight toward the laundry room. Well, in that location, cause you know them double doors that she went through them double doors. Now the female manager came back from the front desk, right? So they talking. But look at her facial expression. Cause she got an angry look like I'm sick of I don't know what the hell is going on. And she been watching the footage. So maybe so look, check this out. She come running and watch how she approached the female manager though. She come back all smiling, gippy gippy and shit. But look at the manager. She ain't playing none of this shit. So look, he gets on the walkie-talkie. All right, she got to get out of there because you know she could hear everything too on the walkie-talkie. Boom, she out of there. She finna go back and get security, right? Cause keep this in mind when they walkie-talkie go out, they listening. Boom. And she doing too much on the camera because she the only one smiling. She trying to throw the camera off like they ain't just really doing nothing. So now the security finna come back in, right? And they finna write some more timelines down. Cause you know when you on the camera, you gotta keep the time with the timeline. All right, he in his phone. He went to an app. All right, all right. 30 minutes later, they going into the kitchen. Now they did all that running around and they all got to meet up. What they telling you? I told y'all they let Lenny and Risco, you know what I'm saying, go downstairs. That's when you got your time skip. That's when I was showing y'all when he was going down there rolling the dolly out and all this old shit walking and like he talking on a walkie talkie. But they kept the female manager back there for a minute. Cause she the only one that was watching them cameras while they were doing the search. So they could be you know what I'm saying? Hold on, y'all. Hold up. And it's been 12 days. But yeah, that's what I want to show you guys about that little situation. And y'all see how it was going down. So yeah. And that dish room, so now y'all know what's going on with the dish room. All them time skip. Man, look, Lenny was he had his phone and would keep cutting the cameras on and off on this phone right in front of the footage. I said, damn, that's cold. If you walking with the police, right? Just say, look, you walking with the police and next thing y'all finna head to the kitchen. So on the way to the kitchen, you turn the cameras off. And then when they get in the kitchen, the police like, shit, do these cameras here work? He like, nah, they junk here cut off. Something wrong with this junk. They inoperable. Man, that's a that's a smooth move, ain't it, man? Cause I seen them do that shit when he was in the kitchen. I said, wait a minute. Soon as he left out this area on the phone, the time went I'm talking about it. That just was too consistent, and I noticed a pattern. Cause that's why the female manager look. That's why the female manager was like, the last time I seen the girl was on the lower level, heading towards the kitchen, and they thought she was downstairs, but she upstairs, right? So she led the police in on the lower level kitchen. So the minute she told the police she spotted Kenneka on the camera, 15 minutes later, who found her? Security. Security. So they just let me know they might ran a little game on the female manager too. See what I'm saying? But yeah, that's just something to think about. That's what I be trying to tell everybody about the time, about them time skips. Cause look what the next camera show. Straight up foul play. Yeah, I'm gonna read the chat for a little minute. Let me see what's going on. Man, y'all share y'all thoughts and opinion, man. You see what I'm saying? What y'all think that went on? Okay, from 1 o'clock of the video, the police looked at this watch. Soon he did that. Look how everybody was on the move. And, 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 and when it came to round about 2 o'clock, when it came around by 2 o'clock, you see them folk entering the kitchen. All three of them. See what I'm saying? Look, hold up. Look at all this what was going on at 1 o'clock. See that, y'all? I look. Watch this. 1 o'clock. He looking at his clock. Boom. He finna look. Him and his partner finna look at the camera. Keep this in mind. They told Miss Teresa at 1:30 something. At 1:30. Y'all see what I'm saying? 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock. A whole hour. They been doing something on the lower level. I appreciate it better coming out, Jack. I just want to show y'all them little pictures and what was going on at 1 o'clock. Cause keep this in mind, we got 2 o'clock, 3, 4. We really got 3 more hours. Down there 4 more hours before me Teresa see the body. Now you got 4 more hours. And what you think they did in them 4 hours? Why Miss Teresa, man, y'all better use y'all head. But yeah, I'll be back.